Hey guys, Kevin here. I'm not sure why, but every year at Christmas time, I get this wicked craving to eat Grand Marnier cookies. Maybe it's because the cookies are totally delicious, or maybe it's because the cookies are ridiculously easy to make. In any event, I'm going to make them for you tonight, so let's go over the list of ingredients. The ingredients are really simple. You'll need 2 sticks, that's 1 cup, of thoroughly softened butter, and 1 cup of confectioner's sugar, the yolk from 1 large organic egg, 1 tablespoon of Grand Marnier. Grand Marnier is an orange cognac. And if you cannot have alcohol, I suppose you could substitute orange juice. You will also need 2 cups of all-purpose flour. And if you can't have gluten, my advice would be to use King Arthur's Measure for Measure gluten-free flour mix. And optionally, and I'm not sure I'm going to use this, you could add the grated zest of an orange. Now I'm going to mix the cookie dough in my stand mixer, but you could also mix the dough in just a large bowl and use a stout wooden spoon, or you could use handheld electric beaters. Anyway, put the butter in the bowl and beat the butter at medium speed for a couple of minutes until it turns fairly smooth. I'll come back when my butter is ready. Well, that didn't take long at all. Maybe 15 seconds, because my butter, again, was at room temperature. And put this back, and then still at, let's see, medium-low speed, add the confectioner's sugar. And again, that's 1 cup. Get that in there. And then add the egg yolk. Bloop. Turn this up a little bit. Then I'm going to scrape down the sides of the bowl with a green spatula, because why not? Get this in there too. And continue beating. Then we can add our tablespoon, if I can get the lid off, of the Grand Marnier, Mama's little helper. And that is exactly 1 tablespoon. Oh, I wish you could smell this. Well, you'll have to make these cookies at home so you can smell the cookie dough yourself. Grand Marnier has this incredible orange essence. Good stuff, my friends. Then, at low speed, let me grab another spatula. A blue, I guess you'd call this a spoonula. Gradually add the flour. Well, I told you this was an easy recipe. And the reason you add the flour at low speed is if you had it at high speed, the flour would come flying out of the machine, which would not be very nice if you were dressed in black cashmere. And we're almost there. I should probably do all of this beating at high speed when I edit the video, except I really don't know how to use the editing program very well. So I hope you can bear with me. We're good to go. And now, here's the fateful decision. Do I want to add the orange zest? No, because the dough already smells nice and orangey. So let me knock off the dough that has stuck to this paddle attachment. And maybe I'll swipe a little piece for myself. Oh, delicious already. No need to bake these cookies, but we will bake them. But not until we've let the cookie dough chill, because it needs to firm up. So I'm going to push this dough down, excuse me, and then cover the bowl with, well, I better detach it, and then cover the bowl with a sheet of plastic wrap. And ordinarily, I would put this in the refrigerator for 2 to 3 hours, except the outdoor temperature right now is about 17 degrees Fahrenheit. Brr. So I'm going to put this on my front porch for about 30 minutes, and then I'll come back and we can form the cookies. Okay, my cookie dough is nicely chilled, and earlier I said that the temperature outside was like 17 degrees. Make that 9 degrees Fahrenheit. It's really cold. And what you want to do is preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit and take a cookie sheet and line it with a piece of parchment paper. Now, to form the cookies, you tear off a small bit of the cookie dough, like, oh, let's say this much, and then roll it between your palms to form no more than a 1-inch ball. And you want to place the balls on the cookie sheet, spacing them about 1 inch apart. They will spread just a little. And I'm not going to make you watch me do every single cookie. So I'll come back after I have filled up this cookie sheet. Now, I managed to fit 24 little marbles of cookie dough on my cookie sheet, and these are going to go into the oven for 20 to 25 minutes or until they just start to color. And by the way, this recipe makes 3 to 4 dozen cookies, depending on how large you make your little marbles. And I'm going to only do these tonight, and then I'm going to freeze the rest of the dough, and I will make more cookies this weekend because I can bring a fresh batch to a holiday party I'm attending on Saturday. So I'll come back when these cookies are ready. And here are the cookies all baked, and let me show you the bottom of one. So it has just started to brown, and they've colored just slightly on the top. And I'm letting them cool on a wire rack for 5 to 10 minutes. And then I am going to shower them with confectioner's sugar. Yay! So I'll come back and show you that step. So for an extra nice presentation, here's what I like to do. I put the cookies on a white platter, and then I give them a nice shower of confectioner's sugar. I can shower the ones over on the side too. These are my surplus. And to gild the lily, if you have some holly in your garden, I happen to find some with little red berries. You could add a sprig of that. Well, you can't even see, so I'll put it at this end. And this makes a really nice Christmassy presentation. And I think it's time for a taste test. So I'll take one of the surplus. And dinner is served. These cookies are the bomb. I hope you'll run right out and make these cookies. Again, as you've just seen, they're really easy to do. And they're slightly crunchy, and they're definitely not too sweet, even with the shower of confectioner sugar on the top. And the orange essence is really terrific. If you'd like to increase that essence, just add some grated orange zest into the cookie dough. And I hope you'll subscribe to my YouTube channel. There is a little tiny subscribe button over here. I think it's red. And click that. And also click the little bell icon, dink, if you'd like to receive notifications every time I post a new video, which is at least twice a week. And I will see you next time very soon. Ta-ta for now.